we on deck, time to fall in. The money's coming all in with Teece, we ballin'. Like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free. Sparks fly high through the sky like Mercury. It's close to the sun, feel the heat, you're done. Catch the fever, spread your wings, living dreams is mystical. We weather through the storm, liberty, we born it like a lynx. It's a battle cat, we breed aces.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of We Got Next for Tuesday, June the 6th. I'm Parlay Teece. What's good? We got 3 games today. I don't have much pre-tip action as of yet, but I've got one game that I like, and we will see how we do there. Didn't have a bad weekend, but didn't have a real good weekend either, man. I don't know what's going on. I think I got my fingers in too many cakes, man. So I'm gonna this week I'm gonna cut everything else out and just focus on the WNBA like I've been doing in the past and see if we can't get back to our winning ways the way we were. Not that I'm losing, it's just not winning as much. What's up, Chris Fisher, Don Play, Tatiana? Good to see you. Luis, what's good, brother? You're fine, bro. You're fine, man. Just show up. It's good to see you, bro. What do you got, Don Play? Let's see here. Look, not giving me halftime numbers, so I'm gonna have to. Man, really? Wonder what that's about, man. Wonder what that's about. That's all right, man. Let me see. The first game we have here is the Aces and the Sun. That line is 4.5. It was at 6.5. I did grab the Sun small at 6.5, but this game is a tough one because I think I may jump in the Aces here at 4.5, to be honest with you. It's a tough situation because it's a back-to-back. They'll play again on Friday, I believe. Let me just double check. They will play again on Thursday. Sorry. They'll play again Thursday. Same place. You have the Aces that kind of wonder if they got caught looking ahead against the Fever. That game right there was just crazy, man. Crazy. And the Aces were able to sneak one out against a young Fever team by 4 points, after being down most of that game. It was just wild. I don't even know if they over hit in that game, to be honest with you. I think the Aces locked in a little late and locked up on some D. Don Play says he likes the Sun. What's up, Grit and Grind? What's good, bro? Brian Stevens, what's good? So yeah, I don't have any action in this game. I'll most likely be live betting it. And what's up, Gerardo? So yeah, I'm gonna live bet it, and you can check that out tonight on the live sweat with IKSNIZOL, Jago, and myself. I'm gonna teach them how to live bet the WNBA tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, and that will be the game that's on, and we will make some money in it. So you'll get to see firsthand where I'm at and what I'm doing in that game. So that's what's up. What's up, Kendall? So yeah, that's the game that I don't think I'll have any pre-game action other than what I already took, the 6.5 with the Sun. It's I've thought all around on this game. It's a rematch of last year's finals, and the Sun have a different new coach. They're Jacquel Jones. They're missing Jacquel Jones. She went to the Liberty, so I'm curious to see. But I mean, they're looking really good to start this season. I made some money on them early in the season, and they're not disappointing. That's for sure. They're 6-5-1, 6-1. They're 6-1. The Aces are 6-0. I think that tonight might be the night the Aces might get their first loss, and going up against a Sun team that has revenge on their mind for the finals. Where's my guy? Where's my guy? Revenge game Jay at? Where's he at? I know Jay's on the Sun, so yeah. I mean that's the only way I can look. But I mean that line at 4.5. It's just a tough situation with both teams playing again on Thursday. I think every bit of me wanted to play the Aces in this game, and then the Sun on Thursday. But I'm gonna sit this one out and just live bet it with my guys tonight on the live sweat. So that's where I'm at on this one. I don't have a play. And the next game that we have up is an 8 p.m. game. Indiana Fever going into the Chicago Sky. The Indiana Fever are on fire, man. 2 wins I call it a win. When you can get beat by the Aces by 4 points for a young team like that, I call that a win, man. They should give them a win for that. So they're 1-4 after beating the Dream last weekend. And they're taking on a Chicago team who started out hot and is kind of, I don't want to say they fizzled. They just played some good teams, I mean, they lost at the end to the Liberty on Saturday by 1 point, and then they come back in and beat them in New York by 4. So, I mean, this is a good Chicago team, and I kind of every bit of me wants to take the Sky in this game. The line is but I haven't made a move on it. The line's 5.5, and I like betting the Fever though, but I don't know if this is the spot for that. I mean, it's going to be a really good game, a really telling game at what kind of strides this Fever team is making. So this is another one where I'm going to kind of sit it out. I'm not going to force anything. I think I've been forcing things, and it hasn't been working out for me. But if you all saw Saturday, I tweeted out a play on this for this next game. I tweeted out they played on Saturday or Sunday, one of them, and I tweeted the first half over 83, and that was such a bad beat. They scored 4 points, and it was just ridiculous. Like, I don't think the Storm scored at all in the last 4 minutes of the first half. It was sick. It was just sick. It made me sick because this game was going it was going over. It was on its way over in the first half, and they only ended up getting 78. I was mad as hell, man. I think they scored 4 points in the last 3 minutes. That one pissed me off. But that's all right. I'm going back to the well on that one. So this is a pre-tip bet I have in so far, and I'm getting a little bit better of a line. So I'm taking the first half over 82.5 in this game. I think we get pace, at least to start the game out. The line has actually dropped. The full game has dropped, not as much as it did on Saturday, where it was at 166.5 and it dropped all the way down to 160 something. It was crazy drop, and I didn't understand why. I had the full game over, but I had more on the first half over, and I got bent over on that one, so I was kind of pissed off. So let me see what you guys had to say. Joey Work, what's good, bro? So yeah, that's I would probably say that's my best bet today is that first half over 82.5. I don't think we get the scoring gap that we had at the end of that first half on Saturday. That one was just terrible, man. It was terrible. Even when they weren't scoring, I was still thinking, okay, we're still there. We're still going to go over, and just no buckets, man. It was just ridiculous. and then they ended up turning it up and covering the total in the full game. So yeah, that's where I'm at there. And I also have in so far, I have the Storm plus 3.5. I think that's a good number. I think the Storm cover that. And I also took them on the money line plus 136 at FanDuel and plus 140 at Caesars. I took it at Caesars plus the 140, just so you all know. I think the Storm could get the win on this one, and if not the win, at least the cover. So I'm betting them both, and the Storm are due, man, and they played a good game the other day against the Sparks. They just fell short, and now that it's in Seattle, I think they come back and they get their first W tonight. They're the only winless team in the league. And I think that they get off the schneid tonight. So that's my thoughts on that. I mean, losing Epiphany Prince, and the worst part about it, I don't even know if she's playing now. I know Liberty cut her, so but Jewel Lloyd's been snapping. I wouldn't be mad at you, man. I ended up cashing on Saturday on Jewel Lloyd props. Let's take a look at those. Jewel Lloyd over 26.5. Oh man, the market's adjusted on that. I think a better look would probably be Ezzy Magbagor rebounds over 8.5. I think that's probably a better look as far as props go. I mean, I'm going to sprinkle the Jewel Lloyd over 26.5. I liked it better on Saturday when it was 23.5. Cashed easily. She had 30. I'd said that she was going to have between 25 and 30. She had 30. And as I was saying that name G, I was like, "Where's G? He's going to laugh at me." So it's funny if you watched Jay the other day. I started laughing because he was trying to fucking say Arike Agumbawali, and I was thinking to myself, "Where's G at, man?" So, and at least I wasn't the only one that was banging that up. At least I've got it right though. Agumbawali, I got it right now, man. I practice these things. So anyway, yeah. So really, all I have today is I took the first half over in the Storm game over 82.5. I took the Storm plus 3.5, and I took them plus 140. I think they get it done tonight, and I haven't played any player props just because I think I may jump in on the Ezzy prop at 8.5, but it's juiced really high at 146 minus 146. And I don't know if I'm going to lay that kind of juice. But Jewel Lloyd, on the other hand, is at minus 112. Yeah, that's a tough one. Maybe I'll just stay off the props. I've got everything locked up in this game as it is. What's up, Major Mills? Yes, sir. I'm here. Kylie, what you got, bro? What's good? MLB props take Mitch Keller over 6.5 strikeouts tonight. You heard it here first. Kylie Reynolds take Mitch Keller over 6.5 strikeouts. Don Play, what do you got to say? Storm need more people to score besides it. They absolutely do. And I mean, it's just the easy. Let's just call her easy. Let's call her easy. Why not? It's the Ezzy and Jewel Lloyd show, man, to be honest with you. They don't really have much else. As far as scoring goes, they lost a big piece of their scoring in Stewie, Brianna Stewart. So these two, nobody's stepping up. That's the problem. Maybe if Jewel Lloyd had the help, this team could get some wins, and I blame that on the coach. The coach needs to to get this shit right. I mean, you've got other players. I mean, you've got Sammy Wickham. If Sammy Wickham could, drain some threes and play a decent game, I mean, you're looking at a team that's just guard heavy. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 guards. 9 guards out of 12 roster spots. That's just ridiculous, man. That's craziness. So they don't have a bench. That's the problem. And Kia Nurse hasn't really been she's come over, but she's had one game where she scored more than 6 points, and that was against Dallas. She had 20. You need more out of her, and the funny part, you need more out of her, just point blank. And you need Sammy Wickham to be popping threes, and she's fallen by the wayside. She had 1 point the last game, and she's topped out at 11 against the Liberty last weekend. So, or May 30th, the weekend before, I should say. So, other than that, she's been just there, not really putting the points in. Where on the other hand, you have the Sparks, who I like, man, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm just I think I said it before the show that the Sparks are a bet on team this year, and I've been betting on them, but I don't know what it is. Why I keep betting against them with these against these Storm, and but I think this is a spot for the Storm, so I jumped on them. I took them. What's up, Jimmy Gomez? What's good, bro? Yeah, they don't have any real point guard. You're right, G. Aces live bet. Kylie says Aces live bet at pick tonight will happen. Sun will go up by 5 at a point in the game. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, Kylie, because I don't know if the Aces win this game, bro. To be honest with you, I think they catch their first L tonight. And if they don't tonight, they will on Thursday. Just my opinion on it. What's good, JT? Yeah, please hit the like button, y'all. So anyway, that's where I'm at today, man. I am on the. I really only have, the plays that I like and the plays that I'll probably play personally. But as far as like show plays, I have the Storm and the Sparks first half over 82, and the Storm plus 3.5. And that's all I have for you guys for today. I'll be playing some live plays on the live sweat tonight, 7 p.m. Who-Bangin Sports. Who-Bangin Sports. My fault. Over here, my finger disappears if I go over here. So we'll just go over here. Over there. Who-Bangin Sports. 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll be on with IKSNIZOL and Jimmy Gomez, the Uzi Jimmy Gomez, and we will be banging some plays out in some WNBA tonight, man, and making some money. So stay tuned. Watch that 7 p.m. and the Aces and the Sun, and we'll make some money. And then we've got 2 other games, so we'll see how it goes. And I appreciate everybody being here. Please bet responsibly. Let's make some money tonight. And I'll be back on Thursday. What are you saying there, Jimmy? We're doing the 4 p.m. game live, but the show starts at 3:45. There you go. You heard it here first from the live sweat host, Jago. Please hit the like button, share, retweet, subscribe, turn your notifications on, bet responsibly. Let's cash some motherfucking tickets and come join me tonight with IKSNIZOL and Jimmy Gomez as we live bet the Aces Sun. And don't forget to DM Who-Bangin Sports and or DJ Big Boss for the Who-Bangin contest. So for and I'm out. I'll see you guys Thursday. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's cash some tickets.
Who got next? We on deck. Time